Yeah, that is over there.
All right, so again, people, we are in Guernsey, Wyoming, Oregon Trail Rut. There are numerous graveyards on my property.
We're on the
My niece says a disc jockey machine here.
Yeah. I'm also live as well.
It is a REM pod. Pika will explain the REM pod.
You can call me
in
Ty, I
a
don't
second.
care. You can call me Ty, I don't care.
All right.
It's not
She'll
full,
explain
don't
the
drop the full
REM
name.
pod when we get there.
To the left.
To the left, to the left.
To the left, people. Here we go.
Take it back now, y'all.
We're going to a bush.
Heckin' bushes.
All right,
I really like those flashlights I bought. Look at how crappy my flippin' phone light is compared to that. I bought good flashlights. Except that they don't. The battery didn't last long. So when we were fishing, that damn battery went out as I'm trying to go over a whole bunch of rocks and actually see what I'm doing.
Where you're doing or what you're doing?
What I was doing. And all of a sudden, the battery went out.
All right, guys, here we are. We've now reached the grave site here near the Oregon Trail Rut.
Do you want me to hold the flashlight?
I thought somebody buried your dog.
Here it is. This is an old grave site here on my property at the Oregon Trail Rut. We are not sure who this is, but what we're going to do is we're going to put down this disc jockey pod called the REM pod or something and see what happens.
So I go ahead and
You set it sideways.
I set it sideways.
I am also live, by the way. Just so you know.
Actually has a headstand, you guys.
hold on, I might have turned off. You might have to hit the button. I'm sorry.
You did turn it off. Oh, jeez.
And it has a cross.
All right, is it on?
Yeah, but
EMF's
we're
going
getting
nuts.
EMF. So this is electromagnetic, and we're getting almost red, which is a big deal. So let's go ahead and
Whatever that means. It's a big deal.
That means this chick wants to talk to us.
possibly. I'm gonna turn the REM pod on.
Oh, I have a bug in my sweatshirt. Sorry, nothing.
That's on.
In your ears.
There's no bugs around
All right,
that.
so no, this is not car related. However, on my property here in Guernsey, we have numerous grave sites, and my niece is interested in
Paranormal
what would we
hunting.
call it?
Ty, go ahead and
Paranormal investigation.
Paranormal.
Introduce your,
Yes, and
go ahead and introduce your,
Yeah, I'm PK.
MPK,
or Pikanikano.
PK.
PK. And this grave site has a lot of activity going on, so not really sure what's going on, but
Hi, people.
there's some activity here on my property.
So that
So
means that there's
We're attempting to ghost hunt live, but I'm not a very good
here to support
YouTuber,
my
so.
niece, and
'Cause
tomorrow
as
we're
you
going to be
see-
working on a 6.0 diesel.
you have to get out like this, or something
Huh?
fairly close. So there's to make it go off. So if I back off and there's nothing there,
What is that radio thing?
that radio
Hello,
thing
people.
is a spirit box.
How's it
It's
going?
gonna turn on. It goes through all of the radio channels and it goes really quickly. And it said that spirits can communicate through that, so you'll hear
Turn
words,
on. I am a horrible
voices,
YouTuber, good lord.
sentences sometimes
I should not be doing this.
for them
Hello.
to communicate.
FM mode.
At some point, we'll do a full
AM
investigation up here on the live.
Thank you for the like, I appreciate it. There we go.
Okay, so you can actually start asking
EMF's
questions and
going
see if
off,
there is
good lord.
Is there anything up here with us?
Honey, who are you? Tell us
That
who
is a
you
spirit
are.
box. That thing there. That is a REM pod.
The REM pod's going on.
And
Is
that's
the
an
spirit
EMF
box
reader
messing
over
with the
there.
REM pod, though?
Maybe you can try to move it.
There's a thing.
Yeah,
another
Ben.
thing, another thing. Grave site on my property. Not sure what
So
it is.
the REM pod, spirit box is messing with
Honey,
the REM pod.
tell us who you are.
Or name? What's your name?
What's your name?
RJ.
Yeah, this is a grave, by the way, over here.
It is a
Chat. This is a grave.
Is there a way to turn it up? Or is
It's max volume right now.
Because I'm hearing something on there, but I can't make it out.
We may not get anything. We're just doing this for
Were you
fun.
here on the Oregon Trail?
Well, this is an initial, let's see what's out here before we actually do a full-blown
Yeah.
investigation.
And just so you know, there is alcohol involved
Yes, there is.
in anything that happens here.
With people who are above the age of 21.
Yes. I'm the only sober one here, and that's because it's not legal.
Who are you? Were you on the Oregon Trail? We bought this land, so we want to know who you
I had 42 people log into that.
I'm telling
Did
you.
you stop it?
I'm telling
I hope
you.
so.
Shit like that, they love this shit.
No, they don't. Not car people.
Alright, let's go across. Did you stop here? Ty's on.
I'm still going.
She's on live. Just put in. Can you put in saying that you're supporting your name?
That is still going off. So many bugs.
Sweetie, I wish you'd tell us who you are.
It is talking, I just can't hear it. Oh, I'm off.
We're friends with you. We'd love to know who you are. I love historical stuff.
Are you male or female?
Yeah. Were you coming through the trail?
There's nothing anymore. We're not getting anything on the REM pod.
Yeah.
We came up here in the REM and started doing this.
Oh, there it goes. We got a little something.
We are not working on cars tonight. We are working on. Yes.
I do have VR, but we're not in VR.
Oh, did someone ask if you're there?
They asked if I had VR.
You know, it'd be interesting is for you guys to put a tent up here some night. Sleep next to a grave.
I'm up for
There's
it.
supposedly a small cemetery up the hill somewhere.
How many graves are up here?
We have 7 on our property that I know of.
Yeah, we have
There's
7
another one
graves.
up by the property line, up by the sheriff's place.
This is just
There's one down there that we...
There's another
past.
family up here somewhere, supposedly.
This is just an initial. We're not doing a full investigation tonight, just as heads up, so don't get upset if we don't get nothing. We're just playing with, seeing a little bit about it before we do a full investigation. One of these nights we'll do a full investigation and go to all 7 graves.
Yeah. Then we'll have the full group.
Yeah, you can tell
Then we'll
them
actually have the big group.
this
Yeah.
is all originally Indian reservation
Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it.
Along the Oregon Trail.
along the Oregon Trail, and so we don't know who the bodies are. I assume they could be Oregon Trail
The Historical Society.
participants, or they've all been verified by the Historical Society.
There isn't anything like the other one had, like R. Rogers. This one doesn't have that. But I wonder, look at the stones.
Mom, I think
And how the stones actually go that way. I wonder if the body is actually that way.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright,
I like that there's a tree on it,
I'm gonna
too.
mess with this. I'm sorry! Quit yelling at me.
Alright, enjoy your ASMR videos.
You know what I mean? The body might go that way, is what I'm thinking.
No. My audience watch cars.
Didn't see that, chat. Nobody saw that.
Nobody saw you fall in your face.
As far as they're concerned.
So we'll cut this pretty quickly. It's not supposed to be a long one.
Yeah, we're just goofing around.
Green, a little bit or something.
I gained 4 people from that.
You gained 4 people. That's cool.
I'm up to 14,856.
You should put her name underneath or something just so that people that are
I didn't know that one.
you're still getting something on that.
It's going off again.
Little babies.
There's another one that's on the border.
I can try to hold it, but hi, I'm sure you can see me around.
Yeah, that's myth. That's going nuts.
May I see that?
Sure.
We are live here on YouTube, and yes, we are looking at ghosts. So here is a grave site. Here, we are on the Oregon Trail ruts. Yes, not the Oregon Trail ruts. It's actually the Amish ruts, which was another trail separate from the Oregon Trail ruts. So what you got here is a grave site that we are not sure whether. Hold on. I'm not sure.
Show the round.
Look at that.
I
got excited when you mentioned the
Amish.
Do
You
it
told
again.
the real
Well,
story.
talk about the history. That is a good thing. Talk the history.
Yeah.
Because we don't know the history up here.
All right, so as you see, the REM pod thing
Yes, REM pod.
started talking to me. So what that means is this is the Amish Trail, and in the Amish Trail, these poor people were actually not allowed to walk on the Oregon Trail with the Oregon Trail individuals. So what happened is they ended up walking a trail just to the outside of the Oregon Trail ruts. That's correct. I am not kidding. And what happened is during the trade from the Oregon Trail, a lot of Indians, I hate Native Americans, please excuse me, were trading with the individuals from the Oregon Trail ruts, and the Amish were actually next to them on a separate trail. That is correct. And many of the Amish actually ended up passing away along these trails. So unfortunately, here is a gravesite for a possible Amish Trail individual. So we actually explored a previous grave on that trail, but this here is a young individual. It was a young woman.
Oh, it's beeping.
Hold on, let's watch.
Well, keep talking because it'll
Keep
talk.
talking.
There was a young woman here, very young, that passed away, and the
Yeah.
family ended up burying her here. So what's really nice is this is a beautiful, beautiful view, and during the daytime, all you see is the mountains of Laramie Peak.
Oh, dang it. Sorry, you turned the camera off.
All right, sorry.
You turned the camera
I
off.
turned the camera off, but here we are. We have the box, the disc jockey box here. So what happens is the Amish Trail, this poor little girl passed away. And I am not kidding you. In the distance, you see Laramie Peak in the distance. It's a beautiful, beautiful view. And this young lady was actually buried here on this hill in the Amish Trail. And if you actually continue up this way, you will find 7 additional grave sites. That is correct. 7 additional grave sites going through this Amish Trail.
Yeah, we'll fully look at
So
it.
if you get the opportunity, yes, I know you've probably seen the Oregon Trail online. There's a lot of games out there, but the Amish Trail was a very significant trail next to the Oregon Trail.
Keep talking.
Now, as you see, you can see behavior going on here. There's a very real possibility that they're trying
There's
to
a lot
talk
of
to us.
behavior.
This is a rookie ghost hunter.
Now, if I can see this light here, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take you. I see 5 of you on this. I'm going to walk you up to the next grave.
I apologize. Here we go.
So, if you continue up this Amish Trail, as you kind of walk through this trail here, you will find an additional grave up here. So as you see, yes, of course, there's this road here, but if you walk across this road, you will find there's an Amish Trail just up here on this road. So let me go ahead and walk you up here. Yes, it's very dark, so unfortunately I have to be careful, but if you walk up this hill here, you will find there's additional graves. There's 7 graves on my property here in Guernsey. And my niece Tylea, who actually runs this channel, she actually wanted to show me the activity from these graves. So please forgive me, this is a walk. But as I walk up here, you will find in the distance, give me a moment, there it is. There is the second grave. Yes, there it is. So as you see here on the Amish Trail that was next to the Oregon Trail, you will see a second grave. And the historical site actually marks it, number 23 here. So this is an additional grave. And this is a beautiful, beautiful site. You can actually find numerous piles of arrowheads from the times of the Oregon and Amish Trail here. See some carvings of slate. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Tylea will be joining us here soon. But as you see, this is the second grave of 7. If I continue down here, you can actually find a third grave. That is correct. There are 7 graves on this site. And all 7 of these graves are part of the Amish Trail. So what happened is during the times of the Oregon Trail, the Amish, unfortunately, were not invited or accepted on the Oregon Trail. And unfortunately, they had to create their own trail separate from the Oregon Trail. And yeah, that is correct. They did trade with the Indians, Native Americans, and they actually went through some serious hardships during that time. And as I tell you, if you walk through here, you will find a bunch of graves across this property here. And I'm walking across this random property that I bought. And my niece Tylea, who runs this channel, she wanted to show me the amount of EMT and activity that was going on. And it's extremely active property. So as I walk across here, if I don't get on any cactus here, please forgive me. There's another gravesite somewhere over here. This is a beautiful place to be buried, to rest for all your time. Forgive me. So here's a fence line of this property. So what you do is, oh, there it is. There's the third grave right there. So here is the third marked grave on the Oregon Trail here. I do not want to disturb the headstone. But as you see, this is a headstone for a third grave here on the property for the Amish Trail. So what happened is along the time during the Oregon Trail days, there was numerous individuals that actually passed away from disease and hardship and starvation, you name it. The Amish Trail experienced much of the same things that the Oregon Trail did. They just were not documented as significant. Well, as you see, there's a third gravesite on my property within less than a quarter of a mile. And if you can think about that, hundreds of thousands of miles that the Amish and the Oregon Trail actually explored, you're talking only a quarter of a mile, there's 3 grave sites. So imagine the number of individuals that passed away during that time. It's unfortunate, but it's just a reality of what happened. So here is the third grave, and we have significantly more. So Tylea is actually coming with her equipment. She's going to go ahead and see the activity that's going on. But in the meantime, I'm not going to continue. Here's a 4th one. Here's the 4th grave site. These are all headstones, people. We're talking 150-year-old gravestones. Yes. So my perception here is there was most likely a family here buried. I'm not sure if a mother and a daughter, maybe it was a pregnancy, or who knows what it was. There are 2 grave sites within less than 5 feet of each other. And Tylea is coming with her equipment. She's going to see what kind of activity we got going on down here. Tylea just got here, so we're going to give her a chance to catch up and put her equipment down so you can see the activity from these graves. Let's give her a chance to join us. And please forgive me, my name is RJ. I'm her uncle. I actually own this property up here, and she came up to visit with me and explore some of these graves up here.
Hi, chat.
If you're interested, I do have a car channel, but I'm not sure what your feelings are on that. But here's Tylea. So here is the 3rd and 4th grave site on this property. Go ahead and set your equipment down. Let's see what kind of activity we have.
We're already going up. That's kind of a big deal when it goes to red. Can't see. 4 turns, right?
All right, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, set your stuff down. Let's see what's going on.
At least 5 until all the lights light up. Wrong button. You keep pressing the power button. Rem range.
Rem range.
There
Yeah, total life with it.
All right, let's see what's going on. Set your equipment down. Let's see what's going on.
That's already going crazy.
You guys see
to,
that?
Just to show it's not the spirit box setting that off.
It was going crazy all the way up here. It was.
So we're talking a significant number of individuals that actually passed away on the Amish Trail.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And the unfortunate thing is these individuals only had they had half the trade, as the individuals that were on the Amish Trail were actually not provided the trade options that the people on the Oregon Trail had. It's quite unfortunate that they suffered through. Oh, look at this. Look, we have some activity going on.
It likes it when you talk history, so keep going.
Yeah, keep talking.
I think it's because you tell their story.
See, the sad thing is these people traveled alongside the Oregon Trail,
Still going.
not being accepted. You see this?
It said high. Or hard, I think it said.
Hard or high?
Not
Hard?
sure what it said, but
I think it said hard.
Well, everything was hard out here for them, then, if that's the case.
you can imagine this was extremely hard times for them.
Yeah.
So 2 grave sites right here, within 5 feet of each other. The hardship they went through was unbelievable, and the fact that they actually communicated hard with us explains a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, that is significant here. Trying to communicate the pain that they've gone through. Now imagine the hardships that the people from the Oregon Trail went through. Look at this, look at this. The people from the Oregon Trail went through some serious hardships. We're talking pain, anxiety, things that they couldn't even imagine. And the people from the Amish Trail, which were just outside of the Oregon Trail, went through twice the amount of hardships. We're talking individuals that could not trade as easy with the Native Americans, and they couldn't trade with the people from the Oregon Trail because they didn't accept them. These were generally Catholics and Christians that were walking along the trail. Very unfortunate.
I think it said hurt.
The hurt, pain, hardship. So this is the 4 grave sites within less than a quarter mile of each other on this property.
Yeah, and we have 7?
7 total on this property, and we're only talking 40 acres. Could you imagine 40 acres, 7 people passed away, and that's all that's marked.
Yeah, I'm sure there's more.
Imagine the individuals that weren't marked. It's kind of sad. It's not kind of sad, it's very sad.
This has been going off the entire time.
A lot of activity the entire time.
By the way, we're in the middle of a field. There shouldn't be any EMF.
Yeah, there's nothing out here.
We're in the middle of a field. There's nothing up here.
There's 40 acres with absolutely no technology, nothing. There's no reason for that to go off.
The reason for the significant EMF is the fact that these individuals passed away on this trail.
Yeah, probably not that far from their graves.
It's unfortunate. So let me kind of give you a rundown of this property. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this gravesite, but basically this property is just a plain up in Wyoming. You're talking cactus, cacti, if you're saying plural, a bunch of hay, and just above a Guernsey reservoir. We're talking in the distance, you're just seeing Laramie Peak. These poor people went through some serious terrain, rugged terrain, to try to find their way homes. And they passed away through that trail. That is a significant struggle that these people went through. And the fact that they had to do it separate from the Oregon Trail, we're talking ruts that are not even close to as rugged as the ruts that these people on the Oregon Trail went through. They had to carve their own path with not even a quarter, not even a third, not even an eighth. I think it was 1 out of 10 people on the Oregon Trail were on the Amish Trail. That's a tenth. It's a tenth of the people walking through this trail, carving their own path. And many went through the hardships and they passed away. And you could imagine if they could communicate what they want to feel and how they feel about their path. It's a lot to say. As I'm walking through this field, I feel like I'm going to twist my ankle every 5 seconds just walking. And these people had to survive that because they walked for thousands and thousands of miles. You could only imagine what that felt like. Please support Tylea and her channel. Tylea is trying to share the stories and the lives of these individuals that suffered. And again, my name is Ray Davis. I'm actually a uncle of Tylea. Tylea actually runs this channel. I have my own channel. I build hot rods. If you're not into hot rods, that's fine. But this is significant. We're talking people that suffered through all this pain, all this anxiety, all this hardship. And all they want to do is tell their story. Look at the cacti. There's cacti everywhere. Deep hills, trees, rugged terrain. You walk down there, all you see is riverbeds. It's unbelievable. What is your activity showing?
Not much. It calmed down once we left the graves.
See what I'm talking about? 7 grave sites, 4 of them. And there's no activity when you leave.
Now we've stopped.
Now it goes.
Do you understand why they're showing activity right now?
Just to show. Spirit box over here.
They're trying to share their pain, their sorrows, what they went through.
We're not getting much through the spirit box. We can turn that off just to kind of give.
Yeah, let's give them some perspective. Yeah, there we go.
It seems like they want to communicate through your.
Hold that out real quick. Let's see. Look at that. Look at the activity.
Instant 5.
Red is a big deal, especially.
See, here's the thing. When the Oregon Trail, you're talking tens of thousands of people. Who knows how many people? I don't know the exact number, but
Actually, now that we're walking again,
tons of individuals went through some serious hardship. Now imagine 1 out of 10 people on the Oregon Trail suffered through the hardship on the Amish Trail.
It's not doing anything now that we're walking.
You see what I'm talking about? Look at this. This is not the jungle. There's not resources everywhere. These people walked through this hardship and tried to survive. And all they wanted was better life for their children. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what they went through. Look at this cacti. Do you know what that is? They call those, what do they call? Prickly pears. Do you know what a prickly pear tastes like? Have you ever roasted a piece of snot on a fire? That's what a prickly pear tastes like. A roasted snot. And sometimes that's all they had to eat. Look at this.
Roasted snot.
So a prickly pear is just a spiky cacti. Cacti is just plural for cactus. And these little cacti are all they had to eat for hundreds of miles across the Amish Trail. What they did is they stuck it on a stick and they roasted these prickly pears. That's what they're called. And all it tastes like is a wet snot ball. It's disgusting. It's absolutely gross.
Ew. Don't talk snot.
But the sad thing is that's all they had to eat for hundreds of miles across the Amish Trail. And as we visit their grave sites, we have to understand the hardships that they went through. People lost their children. We're talking children throughout the Amish Trail.
Don't we have like 3 children buried on the property?
There are 7 grave sites. 4 of them are children on this property. We're talking 40 acres, people. We're not talking 100 square miles. We're talking 40 acres. Look at this, more prickly pear. That's all they ate for hundreds of miles. It's unbelievable what they went through.
The EMF stopped now that we're walking.
So as I'm walking, the EMF slowed down. The reason being is we're actually significantly far from the grave sites. But as I said, we visited 4 grave sites. EMF went completely crazy. And the thing is, all they want to know is that people are listening to their story. The pain, the hardship, the things that they went through. Everyone talks about the Oregon Trail. They even make games about the Oregon Trail. Can you survive? Can you make it through? But what the Amish Trail? If you don't know what that is, go ahead and Google search. You would be shocked to find out the pain that these people went through. For all those that joined us tonight, I want to thank you for joining us. As I said, I am Tylea's uncle, RJ, and this is Tylea.
Pikanikano.
And her mother, Christine.
Smith.
Please stay tuned. There's a lot of investigations that we will be continuing. Tomorrow night, we might do some more of the 7 grave sites here on this 40 acres. And again, thank you for joining us. And please, if you get an opportunity, Google the Amish Trail in Wyoming. You will learn a lot and understand the pain that these people went through. Thank you and have a good night.
Bye, guys. Bye, Chet.